support.
The maestro, please!
Certainly an improvement over last week, and in more ways than one. This'll be for the week of
August 24th. 2024.
On this day in music back in 2017, Lover, Taylor Swift's 7th album, but her first after leaving Big Machine, was released. It would sell 679,000 albums in pure sales in 1 week, making her the first woman to have 6 albums do so. In addition, it outsold the other 199 albums on the chart combined, which was the second time she had done that. Reputation back in 2017 did the same. Now, I'll admit I'm a big Lewis Cole fan, including when he performs with Nowhere as well, but this is my kind of classical music. That funk alternative classical fusion, essentially a bunch of dance music with an orchestra playing.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Really lending credit that Lewis Cole's Nothing is very much a crossover album. It's also number 11 on the jazz chart as well.
Singing.
Don't get me wrong, I like having the newer artists at top of the rock charts like Zach Bryan and Noah Kahan, as opposed to the same Elton John, Fleetwood Mac, CCR, etc. But it does have me a little bit concerned about their staying power, considering how popular they are right now. I do hope someone else can break into the top 5 as well.
Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Bitches said it's up, then put it on the floor. I done it all.
Third studio album from Latto, and it's 2, and I use this term lightly, discs. The first one has the 17 tracks, majority of the album. The second disc actually has 4 tracks, Put It On DeFlo and Sunday Service, with its accompanying remixes. Cardi B on Put It On DeFlo again, and the Sunday Service remix with Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. Also good to note, there was a reissue shortly released after, well, the initial release. On that second disc, it adds chicken grease.
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like
What's Being Billed as his 7th studio album. Obviously, this is a reference to his 3rd album, 18 months. Now we have 96 months. And I say What's Being Billed as because on initial look, I thought it was a compilation album. We have songs all the way back from 2015 on here. But if you look through them, all of these were released just as standalone singles, not actually on an album. So I guess technically they're now being released as an album.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Where the bets are tough and bartenders meet the great American bar scene.
I know last time we talked about the genre blending of this album, how in the US it topped the folk, country, and rock and alternative charts. Well, in Australia it did just top the country chart, but in the UK it didn't top either one, but it was listed on both the country and Americana charts.
I could eat that girl for lunch as she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one.
Fun fact, the last song on this album, Blue, it's actually a mix of 2 songs that she actually never released before, Born Blue and True Blue, which were started all the way back in 2015.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said.
You know, Morgan Wallen has his own bar and music venue in Nashville. It's called Morgan Wallen's This Bar in Tennessee Kitchen, which is 6 stories, which is really tall for, you know, if you want to throw a chair off the roof. So this album was actually already on a bunch of best albums of 2023 lists, and at this point, with its staying power, it's gonna be on some best albums of 2024 lists.
For a fortnight there we were together running to the sun.
Fun fact, this album was recorded in almost 20 different places, given I imagine that's due to the fact that she was actively touring during a lot of the recording of this. So summer does seem to be slowing down in the releases, but we still got a month of the season left, and I can only imagine it still has some good things in store for us.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!